Peace. Welcome to another soul session of Cyberspace Ministry. I am the one that calls myself the Black Light. Also, Maestro Divine. My mission is to wake you up. I'm going to try to wake you up on time so you can get back your righteous mind in the land of Nod to the kingdom of God. It's rise and shine, it's nation time. Look, this is the Aboriginal Universal Supreme Conscious Council of the Elders movement. And the elders act as a guidance, a wisdom to the young ones up under them. And we're going to read from the book of the Sacred Science. It says, and this is co-signed some of what Red Pill and Blue Pill said. Planetary orbits are ellipses with the sun at one focus. Each planet moves in its orbit in such a way that the time of describing the arc of the orbit is proportional to the area of the sector swept over the radius. Is proportional to the area of the sector swept over by the radius vector. The squares of the time, now listen, the squares of the times of revolution of any two planets are proportional to the cubes. There we go again, cubes and squares, you know, red pill and blue pill attention. Says the cubes of their mean distance from the sun, the period which marks the beginning of our history of modern science and the philosophy of the Renaissance. In certain and curious times, it appears as a kind of reflection, almost a reincarnation of an analog period from 600 to 300 BC, rich as it is in men who left their names in history in all domains of thought. I'm not going to go into all these guys because they Caucasian, Nicholas of Cusa and whatever. We're going to go all the way down to what I want to bring out. Even got Machiavelli up there, Leonardo da Vinci, to name a few. The spirit of Icarus reappears, as does the revolt against religion and ostracism, and the deviation from the pure, non-reasonable path toward the path of celebrating minds. The history of the world is strangely cyclical. Cyclical is, you know, circle. Now, I want you to hold that thought right quick. I gotta make a move right now, but we'll be right back. I just wanted to give you the title of this soul session of truth on the Cyberspace Ministry. The title of this one is going to be The Christmas countdown to Rex 84 or kAP it. And or the crushers of Satan's world and the rise of the seventh son. Now my intro was actually co-signing what I think it was either blue pill or red pill. What they had a lecture on we ain't living in a box world or a square world, but you don't forget this, that squares are also circles. And I'm going to start all it's going to be a series, you know, and I'm going to start all my lectures off by giving you a couple of verses from the Bible. Song of Solomon. I am black but comely, and ye daughters of Jerusalem, and the tents of Kedar, and of the curtains of Solomon, look not upon me because I am black, because the sun has looked upon me. My mother's children are angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyards I have not kept. Now I'm going to tie that in with a verse from Malachi 4. And remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I command unto you in her for all Israel, with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send you Elijah, the prophet, before the coming and great and dreadful day of the Lord. Now I'm dealing in sevens. I'm in that frame of mind of sevens, and we're dealing with the seven chakras and the seventh dimensions, the seven heavens. And I've been hitting around on the past videos about the day of judgment. It's the seventh day or the Sabbath day. And so judgment can mean many things that we're going to get into that word judgment, and what does it really mean in the great and dreadful day of the Lord. You know, what does it mean, and what does Elijah has to do with it, and what Solomon have to do with it, and what does the countdown to Christmas and the Rex 84 or kAP it, and the crushing of Satan, what does all this have to do with each other? Well, the next couple of series or sessions, it's only going to be 15 minutes. This is an introductory to, I'm fitting to come on with something heavy, and we still building our soul orchestra in the order of the house of carbon, supreme carbon. And some of these are key words and code words. I'm talking another kind of language in English, you know, that actually, you know, that mean, it has two meanings to it. You know, when I say orchestra, I'm talking about creating a musical vibration. You know, if you notice on all my videos, I got a little background music that creates a certain vibration that's an undertone to the words that I'm saying. And the words that I say, I try to carefully choose them. That's why I talk slow and soft. I try to have a soothing effect to the way I talk. And also, I choose my words carefully. And sometimes I gotta break them down what I'm trying to say. But this particular session that I'm starting on the 10th day of December 2016, 10 is the starting all over again, you know. And which was when we was talking in the book of speaking in the book of Sacred Science, we open with things have a circular effect. That relates to what the pills was talking about, blue pill or either red pill. I forget which one was giving that lecture about the square universe. This is what this, I know it's a Caucasian man that wrote the book called Sacred Science. But it was in the artifacts bookshelf of the Nation of Islam. They're no longer, they're no longer in effect. So we're trying to wake our people up before 2017 enters, which is about a couple of weeks away. And we're using this Christmas to show you about the effect of money, and money controls you, and this money that controls you is called a fiat currency, which is an illusion. It is a debt currency that they can create interest off of your debt, which is forbidden in Sharia law and in what they call Christian law. So we're going to come right back with another one of these, and then we're going to cut it short. And we're not going to put out a whole lot of videos today. It's only going to be 2. So this is Black Light. We'll be right back on the other side of black.